Guess who forgot it was video day? So, I've been back in Oxford for a little over 2 weeks now, and that time began with me stressing majorly over collections, which really weren't that bad. They were definitely survivable. But I kept on thinking for the weeks leading up to collections that as long as I got collections over and done with, I'd be fine, I'd have time to myself, be able to do what I wanted to do. But even before I'd done my collections, I already had to start thinking about my first essay, my first presentation, my first class, my first lectures, and that's just how life is here, I guess. Everything's moving at such a fast pace, you never have time to just stop and relax. You have to just keep going, which is a bad thing in a way, because sometimes you don't feel like you have enough time to properly get everything into your head. But I guess that's kind of what vacations are for. But it's also a good thing, because when you messed up completely on an essay, you feel horrible, like you just can't do it, you just keep going and it always gets better. You do badly on this essay, but the next one won't be so bad. So I guess that's a good and a bad thing about having a term that's so short, so that everything gets crammed into 8 weeks, and you don't have time to just stop and relax. But the fact that you just keep going and going stops you from sitting down and crying too much when things go wrong. So this term, for the core classes that we do for my course, which is the only thing that everyone does together, we're focusing on the Romans instead of the Greeks, which is what we did last term. So we're focusing on the period between 50 BC and 50 AD in the Roman Empire, and the changes that occurred during that time. And I think so far I'm preferring it to the Greeks. I don't know why, they both have a different vibe, and I'm kind of liking the Roman vibe more. And it does help that there's definitely more literary sources that come directly from the period, instead of having to rely on things written hundreds of years afterwards, which always helps. I think I still have a bit of like a Freshers Week spirit in me, where I'm just eager to try a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't normally be trying. So in the past week I've somehow become stage manager for 2 plays. I don't know how it happened. I've never really been that into theatre, but I'm willing to give it a go. I've also joined Acaporial, which is the a cappella group in Oriel, and I've been subtly trying to just slip in a little Jamaican flair, so I've suggested that we do some reggae songs, so we'll see how that goes. I think that's it for this week, guys. Oh, it snowed today. Like, just a little bit. Not quite enough to make the place look white, but it's still the first time I'm seeing snow in over years, so I was pretty excited. But I'm just hoping so badly that it snows properly soon. But yeah, that's it for this week, so see you guys next time. Bye!